You're a yummy bowl of spaghetti. Welcoming you back to crypto's juiciest news. Bitcoin, $95,000. Some J Powell comments. Now, friends, what I've noticed is one of you actually finally broke. You just completely snapped. And that's because one of you smart cookies you've opened up your eyes. You see, right now, friends, the Ethereum price, it was 2,594. 2,594. But when I write down the Ethereum price in Juicy News, I just write 2,500. And one of you baby dolls, Tom, said to me, Sommy, why did you round it down? And I said, listen here, Tom, Ethereum is a piece of shit. You will get rounded down. You don't earn the respect yet to get rounded up, which is the opposite of down. You get it? You soy drinkers, when you stop drinking all those soy latte, soybean, soy candle infused activities. By the way, friends, yes, apparently there's a lot of toxins that come out of candles. I learned this yesterday. I looked up the key ingredient. I'm not joking. Look it up yourself. It's actually true. It's the soybeans. There's actually soy in candles. You have to get organic candles. Soy's everywhere. What's going on? Ethereum, you want to get rounded up? You know what to do. Get out of the hotel cock chair and walk out the door. I'll meet you in the elevator. We'll go party with the boys. We'll be back in 3 days. You won't need your phone. I've got your phone. Don't worry. You got an Ethereum? ETH BTC, friends. Coffin emojis. Why? This is emergency Sommy trying to make a bottom stuff. I just keep giving you coffin emojis, bro. Come on. Oh, man, 2,500. Man, it's been a year. Like, Richard bought that 3,700 top. Oh, man, it's not the top, so chill out, friends. Everyone gets upset when you say that. But come on, bro, 3,700, 3,800. He was literally buying at 3,800. It's 2,600 now. Damn, 2,500. Well, look, I did say, though, at the time, just so you know, friends, don't worry about Richard, don't worry about anything else, don't worry about anyone. Just for your own sanity later on, if you go to Ethereum's price here, change it on a monthly candle, here's the thing, friends. Bitcoin during this time period, okay, Bitcoin was a green candle here as well. So you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It was buying up here. That's just something I've told you how many times. The repetitive green monthly candles get dangerous and dangerous as you keep repeating. So when you're on like green candle number 5, just watch out, bro. Like you're nearing the final 1 or 2 months. Just be careful. Like he bought Ethereum at the end, the 7th green monthly candle. And I was like, oh, I know we're playing long term, man. Just damn, 7 green monthly candles, man. That's just, and why? You get the weakest of the weak hands. That's why, because you know how everything ranges, right? Sometimes times are good, times are bad, times are good, times are bad. That's green, red, green, red, green, red. Okay, yeah, but when it goes green, 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 green like that, it just attracts everybody in there. Momentum. And remember, they're monthly candles. So this is something you can just be aware of throughout the bull market. You're gonna find periods of where just a lot of things are going up. If you could just stop and pause and go, oh, there's been like 9 green daily candles in a row. You just look at that candle. So there's going to be some coins out there. You know what I mean? You could just take a chill pill on them. Or if you're in and it doesn't work out, you know why, okay? Because you're buying so many green candles. Remember, the time to win is to be buying the red candles like we are now. But if you've been in crypto, most likely you're already balls deep in. Okay, this is the others BTC chart. Still in the poopy McPoop zone. Many people, oh no, friends, look, technically, yeah, you're meant to be selling 2% of your portfolio every week. Technically, you're meant to be selling, I don't know. I have the right to sell yesterday. I've got the right to sell right now. I can go sell everything. I can sell 1%. I can liquidate everything, and so can you. We can all do it. I just feel like right now, things are way, 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 way too cheap to be walking away. That's how I feel. Now, I'm just going to play some Posty Malone's, friends.
Sober up, the sun is killing my buzz. That's why they call it morning.
So I played that song because yesterday we had the green candles, or pretty much still today, the green candles appeared for PulseChain. And like, I didn't want to refresh my portfolio, the screenshot here, because I saw on Twitter, friends, Twitter Roonies, I saw you guys just basically saying, who's dumping again? And I'm like, not again. Well, look, here's the thing, friends. You can't do anything about it. You just can't. You know, I've got a write-up, might have to go through as well a bit later. Just because a lot of people, friends, they misunderstand cycles. I get it, man. It's really, really tough. Like, I'm here, like, you know, freaking 18 hours a day to figure this stuff out. Most people think that it's the big sharks and the whales causing PulseChain all together to be down. Look, man, in every ecosystem, even Bitcoin, there are permanent dumpers. There are, friends. There are permanent dumpers, and they are like the Bitcoin miners. Everyone's dumping all the time. It's up to the buyers to discover new high prices. That's what it is. Yes, the buyers. Now, when Ethereum's this low, it reflects there's no buyers. Yes, Ethereum is 2,600, 2,500. It should be 4,600. By the way, that's still dog poop. It should actually be more like $8,000. I'm not even joking. Based off the ratios, it should be like more like $7,000. It's down to closer to 2, you piece of crap. Just showing you there's a reflection that there's not that much demand out here. So the whales are going to keep buying, friends. And ultimately, you can like wear yourself out and blame it on 1 or 2 people. It's not them, man. It's a whole wider market. We're all linked. But, you know, like, obviously you understand that. 99.99% of people understand this. There's always just 1% of maximalists of sorts in any community. They don't like it because it means you're not a special snowflake anymore. That's why. Because I think, no. When we're ready to pump, we're going to be disconnecting from everything else. Like, you know, every single altcoiner talks like that. Every single altcoiner says, we're going to disconnect. We're the ones. We're the unique ones. No, only 1% are. 1 out of 100. Yeah, it's actually a bit less odds than that. But yeah, about 1%. There you go. Look at the top 500 coins, only 5 did well. Okay, from last cycle. Only 5 are special snowflakes. Solana, Injective, Fetch, Floki, BNB. There you go, special snowflakes. Yeah, everything else not a special snowflake. Maybe XRP, kinda, but like we kind of just retracing back. You see what I mean? On the XRP BTC ratio, kind of, not even on the way there. So very, very low number of snowflakes that are actually unique. And by the way, XRP wasn't a special snowflake 4 years ago. That's why it's hard on the ego to just admit that we're all correlated and bonded together, because then like you admit like you're playing, everyone's on the same risk curve. Yes. If you want if you want something not as in that category, it actually is a special snowflake, but they carry risk. I mean, look at pDAI. pDAI moves on its own accord. pDAI is like moved up while everything else is still in the bear market, and Ethereum's on the all-time high. See what I mean? So that's it's not so easy, is it? Yeah, because you're like, oh, what about the pegging? What about the clutch? What about this? What about that? We'll speak about that a bit later. But see what I mean? Like it's not easy. It's not easy, and people holding it, like you can only look back in hindsight and say, oh, I was on a unicorn. So you don't know that, right, at the time. So now I'll just quickly crack onto the news, friends, before any racism starts. So Fed chairman, so Jay Powell, friends, Powell. I shouldn't even call him Powell, dude. Literally reptilian, friends. Central bank, the ultimate power control in the world. Jay Powell, friends, they asked him, are you going to do QE? And he said, no. He goes, we only do QE when interest rates are 0. So I'm here to tell you, everyone waiting for like this big US Fed rate cut and QE thing, you probably won't get it. The economy is too strong. Interest rates are a reflection of what the economy needs in that time. Yes? In 2021, there was a zombie virus. We needed 0% rates. We needed QE. We needed quantitative easing, straight money printing to buy up the bonds. We needed that because the economy was so sick and damaged. Right now, the rates are like 4.5%. Yes? For Americana. So even if they do a few more cuts or do nothing, it doesn't matter. The economy's strong. And, you know, Fred, look, I get it, man. Markets are hard. Everyone, I know, we're humans, man. We want to find the reason behind something. I know, that's just naturally what happens. But I don't care what you want to find. I'm telling you, the biggest bull market season we ever had in crypto was when rates were going up. They were literally hiking rates from the 2008 collapse. Look at this. They were literally hiking. And then Bitcoin went and did the biggest, we had double bubble alt season. Explain that for me, by the way. They're hiking and we had double bubble alt season. They were hiking. But it makes sense when I tell you that, oh, they were hiking because the economy is getting stronger. And if the economy is getting stronger, people probably want to go gamble on altcoins. That's ICO Mania 2017. Now, we always have 2 alt season waves. So technically, there's always a double bubble alt season. But the ferocity of them and how focused we are on them, you can obviously see 2017 was like the, whoa. Friends, I was so in disbelief. Like 2 years ago, before Donald Trump was even in the picture, 2022, 2023, I was like, dude, we're never going to see a 2017 ever again. And guess what? We actually aren't. You're never going to see those returns. Where 2017, friends, everything in the top 100 went between 100 to 300x. Yes, everything. 10% were scams. So, okay, remove the 10% of scams that didn't even launch. You still have 90 coins left or did 100x. 200x, yeah. But no one even knew crypto had an industry. You had no sample size, man. You know, so that's the tough part. But yeah, Jay Powell saying these interest rates and stuff out here, people are wondering, like, why is Bitcoin price? Why are you hanging around in these $95,000? Why aren't you moving up higher? We'll see, bro. We'll see. Maybe just going to move up higher soon, waiting for March. That's what happened pretty much in 2017. And just to show you, friends, if we go back to 2017, look at this. Okay, this is 2017. Because you don't understand, man. Like, I know friends were like, oh, the fractals last year. But yeah, like, to our shock, we're like following 2017 cycle. Well, we didn't want to jinx it. We just thought the price action eventually is going to disconnect somewhere. That's what I thought with Bitcoin. I'm like, oh, crap. It might actually be doing it. This is 2017, friends. So in 2017, you look at it. Now, this is on a daily chart, okay? Here is 2017. So January is a poopy. It's a poopy. And then February, we got a bit of a poopy in March. Remember, we've got a blood moon coming out in here. We got March. March actually finishes red for Bitcoin. But March is also the period everything goes up. Now, this is interesting because I know, and I've shown you, right? ETH BTC, so the altcoin mania, they peak in June. Where's June? This is it. This is altcoins peaking. Yes. But if you walk back 100 days from that peak, let's go back 100 days, friends. If you look at it 100 days, this is what you see. Wow, interesting. You have it starting here. This is very interesting, friends. So back in 2017, Bitcoin was still ranging for like the first month, and altcoins, XRP, Ethereum is going nuts. Let me actually just show you them now. So I've got the XRP chart, and I'll just show you this. Man, the crypto used to actually move, man. We used to actually move. So look what happened here. We had XRP did its first move up. That's what people are looking at right now. See, in March, it actually starts, look at this. March, the XRP, friends, moved a bit later. I think Ethereum had already been moving up by here. See, March, and then it starts really ripping up in April. Now I'll show you Ethereum. Here you have it right now. So Ethereum, here's March. It's already, by the end of Feb, right, starts moving up a bit. I just want to show you where the all-time high from Ethereum was. It was $21 up here. So it moves back, does this little jingamajig. And then, yeah, by end of March, we're like well underway. Bang, 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 bang. So it is just interesting. See, 2017, everyone's like, everything went up. The whole year was so amazing. I'm like, wow. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. We've seen it right now. If we go back to looking at, remember, this is Bitcoin's price chart. This is where March begins. So Bitcoin is actually ranging March, April, and then by the May and June, it starts to move up. You know, that is fascinating with the altcoins. That's crazy. But, you know, you're probably wondering, so I mean, how is altcoins going to move by themselves if Bitcoin hasn't really done its big move? I don't know, friends. I don't know. Just some sort of, it could be anything, Max. Some sort of white swan event. I don't know. Something out here. If it had a similar pattern, it would be something like Bitcoin continues to like range around here. And then only in like May and June does it finally like accelerate the alt season and it goes to 150K. You know what I mean? And now it's at 150K. And then we got to stop around there. So that might be like the first half of this alt season part. And this is like the second half. As Bitcoin goes up, alts go even more wild. And that's actually the top of that alt season wave one. You know, then fans is the next decision tree, which is very important. If we're going to get scammed like evil Chinese government, let's say they invade China, invade Taiwan, I mean, we're wrecked. Pretty much. We might be wrecked. Probably not, probably because everyone's ready for it. Maybe Donald Trump. We're wrecked. However, if we repeat 2017, that is big, good alt season. So basically, it all depends on Bitcoin. So that's ultimately, friends, remember in my videos yesterday, I explained for you the ultimate difference between the 2017 and 2021 cycles. So 2021, evil Chinese government scam. They scam the insider pump and dump on us, ruin us, too much soy and everything. 2017 was amazing. The ultimate difference was what Bitcoin did in the second half of the year. That's it. In the second half of the year, Bitcoin was damaged from China in 2021. It was absolutely damaged. It was murdered. You know, you can actually see that visually here. China ruined everything. It sent Bitcoin way too down. Altcoins ruined. Okay, that's what it pretty much. That's why 2021 was garbage. We were wrecked. So you spent the whole second half of the year just recovering back to your high. Then it was over. Yes, that was it. In 2017, if you look at the middle of the year, what did it do in June? So here's the thing, friends. So in June, right, Bitcoin did this crash and then it went straight up. Okay, that's what it did. So in the second half of the year, this was going up, making new highs. That was why the double bubble alt season was fantastical. That's why. In the second alt season wave, we had Verge that did 1000x. You know, everything went amazing. So you never know, man. Maybe Bitcoin goes like 130 to 150. Everyone thinks it's over. And somehow, by the end of the last 3 months of the year, it all comes down to it, friends. Like, we might just go bang, bang. Like, some sort of white swan happens. A white swan. Do something like that. And then after this stops, big alt season number 2. That's how, if it would replay 2017. Now, of course, whenever you talk like this, there's always the same crowd coming out saying, no, this time is different. There's institutions, there's ETFs, there's all these. I go, you know what, bro? Nah. Look, friends, I have listened. Shout out to Uncle Peter Schiff. Uncle Peter Schiff sometimes watches my channel, him and Spencer. I've learned from Uncle Peter Schiff's wisdom. Uncle Peter Schiff has said many times, he goes, dude, there are so many times where the media has like drummed up a smart company, smart founder, and said these people are different. They're taking the proper risks. The economy, like the stocks can't crash because of this, right? He said this like, and always these big fund managers, and they do blow up. They get wiped out every time. He goes, every single time they think, no, they're smarter now. There's more money. He goes, no. They take on leverage in stocks. It all happens, friends. The crowd is the crowd. And we're always going to remember that. And crypto's no different. Also news, friends. Jay Powell said they won't create a CBDC. So here's the questioning of him as well.
Currency.
Yes.
Thank you for that. I think that's extremely important.
So they probably just said yes. They said they're not going to create a CBDC. And I've said this is now confirmed him as a reptilian liar. Come on. The central bank has assassinated 3 US presidents. They got all of them off literally by getting the judge to just do bogus representations and stuff out here. 3 US presidents have been assassinated. God knows what else they've done. The ones that we don't know over the past 300 years, okay? You honestly want to believe this lizard? You want to believe it? No. Trust me, guys. We're not going to go for the ultimate power control. Don't worry about it. Come on. How stupid are you? How stupid are you? Friends, it's like we're in a zombie movie and then one guy wants to go outside or like talk to the zombies. You know, there's always like that some person who loses their mind. And like, no, don't go outside. They're literally zombies. They go outside, they die, and it kind of like tells the audience, oh, okay, it's like really dangerous. You can't go outside and talk to the zombies. They're literally zombies. It's like all the zombie movies, friends. Yes, that's what I see. All the middle sheep. Now, everyone will say, what about Trump? What about Trump? Yeah, what about Trump? He ain't going to live forever. Central bank has been here since the beginning. So, by the way, friends, they're going to do a CBDC. They're going to call it another word. It's going to be called the digital dollar. They're going to use another word. It's going to be called like, they're going to use like just a word you don't think about, like e-twink. E-twink? What's an e-twink? That sounds like a weird name. E-Twink? Yeah, E-Twink. You won't know you're using it. That's it, okay? And it will have the same. If you want to know what it does, just go look at XRP chain. They'll be able to rewind everything and pause and move transfers and just talk. Of course they're going to do that, dude. Dude, they've got drones doing backflips in the sky trying to tell people, don't worry, they're all the alien ones. No, they're not all the alien ones, dude. We're not stupid. Well, most people are. But I want to use the S word, friends. It's just like, you know, that they want to have their spaghetti at night. Not everyone has time to learn all these. I get it. I'm here 18 hours a day. That's why you watch me. Like and subscribe. Also, friends, shout out to all my baby dolls in Hong Kong and Thailand. Hong Kong have recognized Bitcoin and Ethereum as part of an investment program, Visa. That's pretty cool. So now if you've got like that's what countries do, friends. If you want to just fast track the immigration process, you just say, hey, I've got money. Let me in. You know, I think Australia has like $1 to $10 million, same as America. Basically, rich people can just come in and, yeah, because you pay your way out there. Also, Thailand might allow you to swap Bitcoin for property. I think it's Thailand. I saw it. Forgive me if it's not Thailand. But yeah, that's pretty good because this is the liquidity rails out there. They're introducing these use cases, these stores of value and things out here. Now, of course, at the start, the rates will be garbage and won't be the best thing. It's just showing you like it's permeating society. That's it. Everyone wants to be able to use it. It's another form of money. Now, friends, I want to give a special shout out to Ivan. Ivan, the greatest technologist, and shout out to Jono. They have updated Pika to Pico on the Moralis search. It was actually pretty cool because you couldn't search for it in the first bar. So here you have it here, right here. I just drew this 1 billion market cap. That's it. You got to dream big, dude. Every single coin. Go billions and billions and billions and billions. That's what we're here for, man. It's been a long bear market. Let us dream big. That's what we're here to do. We're here to believe. So it's pretty cool to see this as well. It's kind of funny. So if you're, look, friends, meme coins, look, man, I'm just showing you, man, like, I've been approached, like Station X and a lot of guys. Sorry, guys, everyone's trying to contact me with ICOs and launching things. I'm going to be completely honest, okay? I can't be bothered, okay? I've tried them. We've tried them. We just got dusted. For some reason, no one wants anything this cycle. You just want memes, and then even the memes are going down, okay? Those AI agents and AI, I just don't know, man. I just like, it's February. It's almost March of 2025. I don't know if I have it in me, in my two nuts. I just don't know if I just can be bothered dealing with the thought in my mind where the unlocks are going to come in like 18 to 24 months and it's just going to be deep in the bear market. I don't want to go through that again, dude. Please, for love. Just give me liquid, man. I don't give a crap anymore. Like, yeah, you know what? Maybe we get an extended cycle. Okay, maybe. Let me tell you something, though. This is the thing, friends. By the way, I got to get my lollipop out for this. Even if there's an extended cycle and we run to 2026, 2027, 2028, all the way through, even if there is, please learn this. The altcoin narrative changes in each wave. Okay? Comprendo? Comprendo? So, even if there is an extended cycle, I want to tell you how crypto moves is Bitcoin leads the way anyway, and then that rotated capital goes into a new AI theme, a new altcoin theme, which ends up rugging eventually anyway. It's not like Bitcoin goes up and now suddenly, all those coins from like 3.5 years ago all go up. No, they don't. Case in point, look at the XRP thing. It was just the XRP payment stuff, which totally surprised me because I would have guessed the whole market would have to be going up for the XRP payment things to go up. Nope. Just they went up. Only the little subset of people in there. 1 to 2% of people holding in the dominance there. Do you see? So even if there is an extended cycle, what does extended cycle actually means? It means Bitcoin keeps running. So if we're euphoric in 12 months, by the way, friends, don't worry about it now. Like everyone says to me, Somi, what if everyone sells at the same time? Habib, let me tell you how this thing works. Do you know when it's actually time to sell? Okay. When it's time to sell, it will be so embarrassing to talk about holding Bitcoin. No one's going to do it. It will be filth. Yeah, it's pet rock, bro. This does nothing. You're too slow. You can't move. That's what it will be like. Yes, you don't want to touch. Friends, you only get here when the narrative is convincing enough that this time is different. You don't get that's why, friends. You don't wake up one day and like, oh, my portfolio is up 22x. I'm gonna get out and everyone's gonna be long. No, doesn't happen like that. Okay, there's a wave and then you stop and there's another wave and you stop and there's a white swan here that says this time is different. And Donald Trump says, "Let me say it again." Every single person must buy an altcoin or you're going to get capital punishment. You know what I mean? Something that makes you pause and you're like, whoa, 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 whoa. Is that even allowed to be done? I got my gun right here. Government ain't coming for me. See? So you see what I mean, friends? That you don't wake up one day and you go, oh, sweet, I'm on side. Let me get out. That's how people think is actually going to happen, by the way. I'm not even joking. They think it's going to happen like that. It's not going to happen like that. So now you're more in tune with it. But yeah. Holding Bitcoin is your hedge for the super cycle, by the way. Just so you know. That's the truth. You know it. So if you hold Bitcoin, not now, friends, you don't want to touch Bitcoin now. Like, look how cheap altcoins are. So eventually, though, in the euphoria, precisely when everyone's saying not to touch Bitcoin, it would probably be like, if a super cycle continues, Bitcoin goes up. Okay, Bitcoin goes up. Yes. What if there's a bear market? Okay, well, luckily for you, your friend Somi, who you like and subscribe to, has the real chart you need to look at. Others BTC, look at this, 3-year bear market. Yep. So we're not here yet, friends. So look, at the end of this year, in 12 months, something's going to happen, right? It's either going to be another 3 years down, like something either going to go down or going to go up super cycle. Yes, but even if others BTC is going up, what we've actually found is, you see in this second wave where others BTC goes up again and this second wave as well. Yeah, a lot of it's new coins. The biggest movers are new coins. New coins, even newer. In 2021, for example, see when others BTC went up here, HEX was up, but XRP wasn't. XRP was still a dud. Yeah, Doge wasn't moving up anymore here. Many, Litecoin wasn't moving up anymore. It was HEX making new highs. Yeah, Chainlink wasn't even moving up here. Chainlink was moving down. It was not making new highs. You get it? So, like, if there is, like, if you're saying to me, all right, so I mean, maybe we have like a third alt season wave. Okay, something new probably moves up here. Now, you might say, so what if the magical unicorn event happens where all the altcoins move up together? Yeah, friends. That's very, very, very possible. Just think about the likelihood of that and think about how many bag holders there are and then think about how, it's very, very, very unlikely. We've got like 250 altcoin sectors, limited mind share. Do you know what I mean? That's why, like even if you want to punt on that, just if you have Bitcoin, you're hedging it that. But friends, remember, I'm trying to invest for 12 months from now. Because I'm thinking about 12 months from now, always 12 to 24 months. So I think about stuff now. So as we approach it, we know what to do. Just like how I was thinking about, okay, I thought altcoins would be up higher by now, but they're cheaper. But I'm still thinking about everything moving forward, friends. If you invest based off today, you have no edge. And you're never going to get anywhere because you're always just investing with the crowd. Oh, things look bad, so we sell it down now. You know what I mean? So you can't do that. What you can do, though, is you're going to listen to me play some nice Pumpy G music and tweak my nipples. And yes, friends, at live, as I'm actually tweaking my nipples, there has been a little bit of a resurgence in the Bitcoin price, which I want to show you right now. Thank you, Mr. Bitcoin. Thank you. We need you to keep going up. Check you out in the 5 minute. There you go, friends. It's the nipple tweaking. Let's go. Let's go. We're going to make it. Now, friends, if you're in PulseChain ecosystem, we got a long way to go. But also, like, dude, look at Trump's coin. I saw this funny meme, man. It was like the fell for it again award. Man, I got it. Fell for it again award. Like, that is just, man, this is such a good meme. Fell for it again award. It's the MAGA hat, guys. That's every time something bad happens. Kind of like, fell for it again, in terms of like, you thought things in your life were actually going to like get drastically better. Welcome to life, though. Welcome to life. If you're in PulseChain, once I said, friends, looking at the PLS price, yeah, we had a nice green wick. Now we've just come back down. That's red weekly super trend stuff. You gotta flip green, and then the fun part happens. Still waiting for the judge decision. Yeah, technically it is overdue. It is overdue. Hopefully it's going to be a good result based off the fact that, like, maybe Judge Anzi Carroll, she's going to write like 17 essays about, look, this is why I'm doing a partial dismissal. It's because of reason X, Y, Z. All these maybe. But if it's a bad result, what are we going to do? Like, we're numb to the pain now. We've only had bad results here in PulseChain community, bad things for the past 3.5 years. Do you know what I mean? Like, dude, we got the biggest curse of all time as well, for the coffin dancing and stuff out here. Here is the PulseX price chart as well. Friends, some actual some amazing things have been happening in the background. Look at the PulseX to Pulse ratio. It is going absolutely bonkers. It's going absolutely bonkers, friends. 0.83. It's pretty much, friends, PulseX has like pretty much flipped PulseChain now. You can actually see on the exclude origin address. Yeah, actually it has now. PulseX has now actually flipped PulseChain. And I've actually just done a post to signify it, just to show everyone, and it has flipped it. Now, what are the ramifications of these? I mean, like, just like, it's nothing changes, but it's more like your mind is now blown. Why? Because we've never seen an expensive DEX like this before, where the DEX is worth more market cap than the chain. How does that happen? Well, it is what it is, man. It's just like that's why, friends. You know, it's the same community. You know what I mean? And there's a PulseX buy and burn. It's buying up all the fees and stuff out here. PulseX is a dark horse. Also, I just showed you that ratio. That hockey stick could be. Friends, I don't even care anymore what the facts are. I have to guess. We all have to guess. Facts change. People's opinion changes. I don't give a crap. In my opinion, Richard's manipulating the ratios in the background. No one has been able to catch him, which makes me super bullish. Okay, I'm not going to be tampering this down. I'm very, very, very bullish because I know he's been doing it in the background and no one's been able to catch him doing it. Which means all those on-chain investigators like, oh, how many pubes do you have, sir? What did you have for dinner? All these people who check all the wallets and all the wallet watching and stuff out here, not a single one of you has been able to tell me how the hell we have no new people in PulseX, yet this ratio is doing the most god move of all time. How's that happen? It means magic. Nuclear herb magic. Woo! Something's going on in the background. Now, that's why I'm telling you. That's why I'm not going to excuse myself. You guys couldn't find Richard, obviously, like tinkering and fingering around on the chain in a very family-friendly way, type of fingering. Okay. Leads me to believe some big stuff is going to happen in the future. It's going to blow people's minds. And if you go back to 2021, streams of Richard talking about, you know, how much is a P token worth? You know, could a P token get worth more than the E token? Probably why he likes pHEX higher price than eHEX. What about pDAI, friends? It leads you to believe, speculate on these things. What about the pDAI? What about this? What about that? What about eHEX and pHEX ratio? Can that get to parity? Can pDAI get to eDAI parity? Because pDAI to $1, friends, remember, because eDAI is $1. Can pDAI and eDAI get to parity? That's the type of stuff leads you to speculate on. And by the way, that opens up big opportunity for you and me. Now, in PulseChain community, we have something called POG. What is POG? P-O-G.
Pretty much like
proof of gatekeeping. So check it out, friends. Here we have Crypto Banter, one of the largest channels in crypto.
Pretty much like most of the coins are red in the last.
By the way, he literally looks like, I'm not joking, he looks like a man's willy with some nuts hanging on the side.
last month, and they're not a little bit red. These are the top 100 coins, and they're down. Yeah, Virtual's down 60%.
I mean, we just see what I mean, friends? It literally just looks like, you know what I mean? Right there.
Cena's down 45%. WorldCoin is down 40%. Render is down 37%. This is pretty much what our portfolios look like.
So it's like, because he's saying, friends, look at this. Everything is minus 40%. Minus 40. You're not mildly curious in looking at what? Minus 40. What went plus 40? Only the strongest neo-religion in crypto. I know, friends, we have to zoom out the prices and stuff out here, but like, I'm just telling you, like, gatekeeping, like that's what happens. That's what happens in this game. Shout out to everyone out there. Everyone out here. I love this picture. Yeah, it's one of my favorite. I saved this in my album, friends, when I went up. Charles Oscarson. Oh, man. What I love about PulseChain community, man, we mog them so hard. Oh, we mog them so hard. It doesn't matter. And the best part is they always show like a price chart and we go, it doesn't matter. It's cheap. It's cheap. It's cheap. We know it's cheap. Also, friends, I want to show you something disgusting. Shame on you, Kraken. I'm saying it. Shame on you. Kraken, we've submitted like 10 applications to try list PulseChain. Oh, we like real DeFi. We're Kraken. What do they go do? Dave Portnoy, butt-stool president, he bought a meme coin. He's been rugging. Okay, he's literally been rugging. He's been dumping. What else are we gonna use? He's rugging. Okay, but he's been telling everybody, "Yo, don't buy this coin. I'm just a regular American guy. I'm gonna dump it. I'm gonna dump on you meme coiners. Don't buy. I'm just a regular American guy." He's been saying that over and over again. I'm not making it up. He's been saying, "Yeah, I'm a regular American guy. I'm gonna dump on you." What did Kraken go do? Instantly launch his coin. Listed straight away. Now it's available. Look what the coin did. 90%. Okay. Now, granted, it has dumb, friends. It's moved up a tiny bit, like up to here or something. But dude, what he's doing? Like, you don't list PulseChain. 250,000 people. A chain, bro. Like, that's an embarrassment now. Like an actual chain with 250,000 people. 4,500 videos, people who've survived minus 99%, 2 conferences per year, 170 content creators, all these community leaders out here. Oh, what's that meme coin over there? Wow, let's go list the meme coin. That's not, look, we love meme coins. What he's doing though? And I've said, and I'm not joking, they must really hate real DeFi, Kraken, and you must really hate Richard Hart. Mr. T-Bird was right. Mr. Real T-Bird. It all makes sense now. They really, really, really do. They actually just hate him. They hate all of us. Hate. Not dislike, hate. They actually hate. Hate. He's gonna all suck a fat one, dude. And people keep falling for it. You know what, Stevie? I love you, and you're right. People keep falling for it, bro. You keep falling for it. By the way, look, friends. Shout out to Mr. Stool President. I'm just gonna show you his track record. Okay, this is the track record that Kraken have listed, just to show you. Over PulseChain. Just look at this. Okay, get ready to laugh. Number 1, Dave Portnoy bought Bitcoin in 2017, held for 3 years, then he sold for a loss right before the big bull run. Okay, so that's start. Let's go. He then shilled SafeMoon at a $7.5 billion market cap, calling it the ground floor price. Now it's down 99% from that price. Next, SafeMoon, friends. Remember SafeMoon, the founders of SafeMoon, they got taken to court because they found the way they were actually withdrawing liquidity and paying themselves the whole time. I think they got sued. Maybe one of them went to jail. I don't know. But yeah, it was just a big... Yeah, they're basically lying to people because when you attract billions of dollars of market cap and you make all these claims like, oh, the money can't be moved and stuff out here, you know, it just becomes nasty. Number 3, he dropped $1.1 million on Bitcoin at 36K. Then he panic sold for a minus $700,000 loss during the FTX crash. Wow. So he literally sold the bottom on the FTX crash. That's on, like, if you look, I understand people just love being cucks and you like sitting in the hotel cuck chair. So that's obviously he sold down here. He buys at 36K. Yo. And then, yeah, bag, I'm done. And then, you know, you see, friends, let's continue. He promoted Nickelodeon NFTs that went to 0 months later. Which is, okay, look, by itself, everything goes to 0. But, like, once you start stacking all these up and Kraken, like, yeah, that's our guy. That's our guy. We want to list that coin. Look at this. He made $68,000 dumping meme coins on his own followers, literally this week. They've just been buying and saying, I'm just a regular American guy. By the way, I looked up his net worth. Bro, how are you worth $100 million? Why are you dumping for like $12,000, $50,000, $60,000 on your followers? Like, you're like shitting all over your reputation. That makes no sense. Look, friends, oh no, yeah, okay. When you're poor and you got a poor mindset, you're like, oh, I would do that. Yeah, bro, that's why you're poor. That's why you don't have an abundance mindset. For all of us still in here, who like and subscribe in the friendship cult. We have an abundance mindset, you understand? And when you have $100 million, you're getting $4 million of yield per year, dude. $4 million of yield per year. Okay, you got to pay the government a third. You got $3 million per year. You're getting $250,000 of income coming in every month, literally to do nothing. You literally sit on the couch, play Final Fantasy VII Remake 2, maybe play some Resident Evil 4 Remake, which I still have to get to in the next bear market, friends. I can't believe I finished these games, and he's just working in the background. And he's like, yo, I'm going to do it as a regular American guy. Did I ever tell you I was a regular American guy? And I said, yeah. Kraken decided to list that guy's record. Look, man, if you're a Dave Portnoy fan, shout out, bro. He's just a regular American guy. I get it. Just what he's doing, bro. These exchanges, they are the gatekeepers. They're the gatekeepers. That's why in PulseChain community, I know, friends, it looks like this right now. It does, but we build our own stuff. We build our own stuff, dude. We build our own stuff. And look, you might say to me, Somi, is anybody going to care? Don't make me get spoony on you. I'm not even going to tell you. I'm going to show you. All right? I'm going to show you everything I've been talking about is true. I don't know who this person is. Faltron said, look at this. He's replying to, look at these hex candles, these bubbles, 60%, 50%, ink, EHEX. See all these green candles? So HexFlex. Faltron, are you in yet? I've been trying to get you rich, bro. So, sir, shout out to you, Mr. HexFlex. That's awesome. That's good. By the way, that's very, very effective marketing. Hey, are you in yet, bro? That's it. That's it. The red candles doesn't care. He's like, hey, you're in yet? You're in, right? I've been trying to get you in for years. So effective. Very effective. But you need the green candles. You need the green candles. Okay? Look what this guy said. I would like to officially apologize to Richard Fart. I was wrong. Now please unblock and follow. It's the right thing to do. So Richard blocked him. Yeah? Green candles. I would like to officially apologize. What's happening? What's happening? Well, friends, well, I'll tell you. You're trading humans and emotions. When there's a green candle, it's like a source of dopamine. Yeah? It's literally, I've got to use this example. All right. We're a bunch of junkies. We're under a bridge. We got those fingerless gloves. And we're like trying to warm our hands on the barrel. And the drug dealer just came. And he's given us like, he's opened up the little blanket. And we've got a lot of drugs for us again. And we're just a bunch of drug junkies under the troll bridge. And we're like, hey, I'm sorry for fighting with you over that sandwich last week. Did I ever tell you I love you? Yes, because the drugs are now here. That's why. The drugs, friends, they're literally drugs. They've done scientific experiments. It's literally the neurotransmitter. Buzz, buzz. It's literally drugs. The green candle. The green candle. Green candle. Green and glorious. Okay? That's what's happening. Straight away, I apologize. You know? There's some people replying in the comments are like, bro, don't worry, just zoom out. Look how dog shit the price is. See how they're saying it? It doesn't matter, dude. It doesn't matter. You know, I even like that guy's comment. Just like, I get it. I get it. But it's not from our community. It's someone else. It doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. The past does not matter in those people coming in. They don't care. If it's going up, they get in. It's reflexive. And that's why, my friends, we might be begging for a Peggin together. That's why if we do get the PulseChain pDAI Hyperloop scenario, if we do get that, look, it's in Richard's best interest, man. He knows how the game works. The higher you can pump it, friends, see, Richard doesn't care if the thing's going to drop 99% in the bear market. The higher, the better. Explore higher prices. Get everybody in. Yeah, get everybody in as much as you can. It's different. It's different to how CZ works. CZ doesn't want to go parabolic. CZ wants to walk in steps. It's more defensive, you know, because it's Chinese. It's Chinese culture, right? More defensive and slow, you know. Richard doesn't give a shit about that. Let's get everyone in. That's pretty much it. Okay, so I'm sure that's how it works. That's how it works. And that's obviously the benefit for both of us, all of us. So if we can do that pDAI scenario, we can get in. There's also been, friends, I'll just touch on this lightly. There's been something talk about the pDAI encapsulation thing. So, yeah, I might make another mention in the video, but it basically, if a lot of people are saying, or some people are saying that there's been tests seen on chain where someone maybe linked to Richard is testing staked hex, where because you have a long-term stake, you can go to this protocol and you can click a button and it will mint you an encapsulated hex stake. Yes. Now, Hedron and Icosa do that. However, you have to do the stake through Hedron and Icosa first. You can't already have the stake out because the stakes are in different time periods and it becomes like an NFT. Now, some people speculated that if Richard builds this, then you would be able to use that as collateral to do the pDAI thing. That is possible. Richard doesn't do new code stuff anymore, pretty much. Doesn't like build all this dramatically new code. But I just want to show you. So why is that even a narrative? It's because now you need Pulse and PulseX to go higher in price if you add the OA to peg it. To get, see, this is 10 billion. If Pulse and PulseX, see, friends, if Pulse and PulseX just do like a 5x from here, or 4x, just a 4, there's enough collateral to do it. But now that Hex is staked, you can't actually grab it because the Hex is being staked the long term. So it doesn't change anything for me because I have low odds that we're going to pick tomorrow. It's going to be in one day. I've told you 1,000 times. That's why I'm just hoping that by June, it's like 10 cents and we're gradually along the way. But yeah, we'll speak more about that later. Don't forget, it loves you. Like and subscribe. Press the bell button or catch you soon.